again, happy almost Friday. I wanted to show across the nation to point out the fact that it's another day where the highest temperatures in the country are right here in West Texas. But before we quite get there, let's take a look around to see what other people are experiencing up in Montana and North Dakota, well below freezing. We just saw a second ago that they're experiencing blizzard conditions, but 25 degrees in Billings, Montana and Bismarck, North Dakota. Getting a little warmer in Denver, up to 56 degrees. Over in Albuquerque, only 65. But here in West Texas, we're still in the 80s right now. Lower to mid 80s across the board. 86 in San Angelo, 81 in Abilene, 83 over in Mason. Eastland, though, already dipping into the 70s at 76. Breckenridge also at 79. Now, overnight, we're going to see some cloud cover pickup thanks to these southeasterly winds pumping in moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. So the southerly winds bringing in warmer air along with the increase in cloud cover is going to give us some mild overnight lows tonight. We're only dipping into the lower 60s here at San Angelo with those partly cloudy skies, about 9 degrees above our average low for this time of year. Also want to point out those winds are still going to be on the breezy side going into tonight, but as I said before, bringing in that moisture, we won't really be looking at any fire weather concerns throughout the evening. So we do have that bit of a break thanks to that warm Gulf air. But here's a quick look at your Easter weekend. Tomorrow, 91 with mostly sunny skies. On Saturday, just slightly cooler. We will have a very weak cold front impacting northern portions of our viewing area, only giving us about a 2-degree difference. And then we'll pick back up on Sunday, getting up to the mid 90s with those mostly sunny skies before that next upper level system comes through next week and brings some much needed rain chances. Speaking of the rain, today is Thursday, which means we have an update on the drought monitor. I'm not sure if you have been keeping up along with me, but the biggest difference this week, we have more of this red, which is that extreme drought in portions of the Concho Valley. Up in the big country, this red has extended a little more with this darker red, the exceptional drought, starting to extend a little further east as well. So the rain chances we're looking at next week are very much needed. It's a little too far out to determine who is going to get how much and what impacts we're expecting, but we do have a couple of opportunities for rain coming next week that we'll be sure to keep an eye on. But here's a look at your 7-day and closing out this work week and the weekend with mostly sunny skies before we start to pick up the cloud cover going into next week with those opportunities for some rain chances bouncing around between the upper 80s to lower 90s and then back into the upper 80s by this time next week. Back to you, Adriana.